So, as usual, there is always something going on here at EADANISO by the sea. Now, the room that I'm about to go into was supposed to have been this building. I initially built it with the intentions of having 2 extra bedrooms here. However, what has happened is one of the people that work here moved into this room because I found out, well, anyway, I just did things differently. So this room, we initially put broken tiles in it, and it became a literally a junk room. It was filled up with all kinds of stuff around here. And so when I decided that, I have 2 more young men here, when I decided that I wanted this to become their bedroom, then I had to make a change. So I took all of the junk out of the room and then had the ceiling redone, because actually the ceiling had fallen down, and I had it repainted. And some few years ago, I was given some paint, a lot of paint, old paint. And what happened was that paint spilled out on the floor. Now, this floor would have been okay for them to, to have their room in, except the paint, like I said, spilled out of the can onto the floor. So what happened is I had some tiles, floor tiles, that were in storage. And I'm thinking, well, the room isn't quite that big, so I could take the floor tile that I already have and put it in some kind of a design and then tile the floor. That's what I was thinking. As you can see, I've got about 3 big boxes of those really big wide tiles, and this little one here. The white one, I'm told, is in this box here. It says it's wall tile. Of course, I didn't know any difference. But as you can see, there's a lot of paint on the floor. They tried to scrape it up, but they weren't very successful in scraping it up, and it looks really bad. So I decided to get the neighborhood best tiler and get him to come in and tile the floor. So me thinking that, okay, so you painted the room, and I eventually plan on changing out the small windows here. There are 2 small windows. This window here, I bought the louvers to make it a larger window. So it's going to be about 3 feet when we change it out. So I said, well, okay, it shouldn't be too expensive. Of course, some of you know that I just finished getting solar on my house, and so I can get off the grid, because I hate the electric company here. The electricity is always off and on. So if you are thinking about moving to Ghana, that's one of the things, and particularly if you don't have a generator, that's one of the things that you have to think about is your electric, because it's always off and on. So at any rate, they are here this morning to put down the tile, and he's gonna do a combination of tiles, like I said, because I really didn't want to buy any more extra tiles. I wanted it to be used up. I'm tired of collecting stuff and it not being utilized and it's just sitting here. So he's gonna do some kind of design he's gonna do. I don't know what he's gonna do. Maybe I will have some input into it, and maybe I won't. But at any rate, his name is Ben, and his company is called Perfect Ben Dutch Company. Now, why it's called Perfect Ben Dutch Company, I have no idea, but when I look at it, there is a flag of Ghana on it and a Holland flag on it, a flag of Holland. So I'm assuming that has something to do with it. Why did you name your company Perfect Ben Dutch Company, Ben?
Okay, I'm a product of Dutch construction.
Of Dutch construction.
And
you're
they are coming from Holland.
Okay, so,
in the 2000 when before came to power.
okay, so what does that mean you're a product of them? You
Pardon?
used to work for them?
Yeah, they are those who show me how to do the tiles.
Oh, they're the ones who showed you,
Yeah.
taught you how to do
Yeah.
the tiling.
So because I'm their product, so I'm supposed to add their name to my name. That I use their name is the perfect. The Identical Construction. That's the company.
Okay.
So when I joined them, then after leaving there, I've come to Perfect Bandage Construction.
Oh, okay. All right. So you're just kind of basically honoring the fact that they had taught you what you know.
Yes.
I see. So will there ever come a time when you'll just be Perfect Ben Company?
Pardon?
Will there ever come a time when you're just Perfect Ben Company?
Yeah.
There will come a time when you
No,
just...
no, I don't think.
Oh.
I just want people to know that I'm still part of them.
I see. Are you really still part of it?
Or if I say I'm part of it, it means I'm happy. They are those who taught me how to do
Okay,
it.
I see. Okay, understand. Okay, so these are the tiles. I'm a little amazed at all of the additional materials I had to buy. I had to buy 8 more boxes of tile, which I'm hoping Perfect Ben don't end up having any excess tile. Will there be any excess tile, Perfect Ben?
Pardon?
Will you have any tiles left over?
I'm not sure. We're going to fix it.
Okay, and he's saying that he's not sure, but he went through and measured, so I'm really hoping that there's no extra tiles left over. Guys, that's the purpose of trying to use what I already had. So, I mean, I don't know anything about tiling. That's obvious. You can just put it over there and they'll collect it. But I was really amazed that I needed 8 more boxes for this room that is 12 by 20. And a total of about 5 bags of cement and 4 bags of tile cement. I was really surprised at everything additional that I had to buy. So anyway, we're going to see what happens here and see how this is going to go. Which tile are you going to put down first? Are you just opening it up so you can get the idea as to the design and stuff that you're going to end up using? Wow. I didn't know that was that color. I thought it was the color that I was looking at. It's upside down. Oh. I never put that orange tile on anywhere. Or is it next door? Or maybe it's on the roundhouse. I don't know. But at any rate, it's going to be interesting to see, you know, men are good at a lot of things, but home decorating, most of them are not that great at home decorating, in my estimate. So it's going to be interesting to see how he's gonna blend all of this together. It's going to be very interesting.
Yeah.
So he's just about ready to get started, I guess. I've known Ben for quite some time. He did tiling in my house before. So, careful. So, I just want to kind of get some ideas to what this is going to look like. Ben, am I going to be absolutely pleased with this design that you're going to put down?
Yeah.
He says I'm going to be absolutely pleased with this design. So.
That one. I will hit the wall. Yeah. Bring up.
So this should be really very interesting. I see there's still some dust in here on the floor, Ben. I said, I see there's still some dust in here on the floor.
After everything, you sweep the dust. I
I
just
thought
want
they
to
cleaned it all up yesterday. So after this, I'm going to probably maybe end up having a new door put on here. It's very interesting out here. For those of you that have listened to me, I've done videos before, talked about what goes on out here. Everything really rusts out here. I had these security gates that you see laying on the ground here. I had them put on a couple of years ago, but because I live by the ocean, everything literally rusts out really bad. And you can see here the spring and the inside gate that you close up. Like I said, everything rusts out really pretty bad around here. Doesn't take, and it doesn't take long for those things to happen. These are the louvers, the 3-feet louvers that I plan on putting on the window when we finish, just to make the window larger. Because it is a relatively small window. I think that I thought that after I built this place that I would use this as a storage room. So I took a lot of stuff that had been in my house and then it's been adding up over the years, and you keep putting stuff. I've thrown away a lot of junk, but I still have a lot more stuff to go. As you can see over here, I have a lot of things that were not used. I mean, I'm tired of being wasteful, so I'm trying to figure out a way not to be wasteful, but I'm not doing the very best at this. I don't want to talk about this red tile anymore. Recently I got some bamboo, and I want to get a lot more. I've been thinking about taking a section of my wall. That's the next big job really that I have to do, is to redo my wall. Go back and plaster the wall. And I've actually been thinking about making it about 3 or 4 more levels of blocks higher, although I've got the hedges out there. This is my neighbor here next door. I don't know if you can see real good his wall, but his wall, I counted, is like 4 blocks taller than mine. And then he has electric wiring around it. When I built this house, one of the rooms over there has a bathroom. The other room has a bathroom in it. And then after I had somebody stand out here, then I decided to put a bathroom in here. So I put this bathroom in. And the thing that I'm thinking about doing now is to eventually fill in this wall here, and then you can go into this bathroom from the inside, as opposed to having this open here like this. That you'll be able to, that whoever's in that room will be able to go to the bathroom from there. And then you can see some of the old stuff that, you keep around here, thinking that you might be able to use it for something. This is one of my old sinks. In fact, I have 2 sinks. I have another one that's sitting out there on the lawn, as you can see, which I call my bird bath. But they didn't understand when I said I wanted to do a bird bath. I guess I didn't give them enough details, so they just put it out there. I told them to stop it up and put some water in it so that the birds would be able to get water from it, because when I set my dog's water out, the birds are always drinking and pooping in it, and so I decided I'd do a little bird bath out here, but it's just sitting out there with no water in it. So anyway, this is it, and this is kind of long, so I'm going to cut this one off, and then I'll come back later today, or a little bit later as they begin to put the tiles in, and give you a look. So, okay for now.